Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I want to just do some fun stamping, and I picked these stamps up from Bullseye's Playground at Target. I did not get all of them because I didn't feel that I needed all of them, because I don't really think that Target has good dollar spot stamps. But I thought that these were cute, and I want to stamp them on this. So this is what we'll be using, and we'll be using it on these little mini bags. I'm going to be making some Valentine packages. Yep, I want to try to make a few and send them out to some random subscribers and YouTube friends. So let me tell you why I don't think that I'll just show you the difference between a Target stamp and a Michael's dollar stamp. And if you disagree with what I'm about to say, you're more than welcome to disagree. We're all entitled to our own opinions. And I encourage you to leave a comment letting me know why. So this is how it looks. This wood is not finished. It's not like smooth or shiny or anything like this, but if you see the stamp itself, it has a little bit of a sponge or foam, and then you see the height or the depth of the stamp. You see it's right there, and then it's just all this extra rubber for no reason. So I think it's a thin layer, and I do plan on taking all of these cheapy choppers, as Elemental Designs calls them, off and put them in like a little book. But as you can see, even though you're viewing this video when I am in Texas, I'm still in Mississippi at the making of this video. So I don't feel I should even bought these stamps, but I had to have them because when you go to the Dollar Tree or Dollar Spots, if you don't get them then, they may not restock them because these are seasonal items. So this is this, and then I still have my Christmas stamps out. Let's see. Let's use this little penguin. Ugh. None of them are as clean as they should be. I was reading a post on Split Coast Stampers. So you see how this rubber is right here, and then you see the foam. See the difference in the stamp already? And let's see, this stamp came out in 2015. So this stamp was probably the $1.50 stamp at the time. And this is $1. I know the price is a little bit, but they're both in a dollar spot. And this is a Recollections. So even if I got a Craftsmith, it's still the same. So that's why I don't think that Target really had, in the dollar spot at least, they don't have very good quality stamps. But I do like that they have cutesy design stamps. So we're going to be playing around with this. Okay, so they have cute packaging, and I think that's probably why we go gaga. I really wanted this stamp. I have a few made with stamps. I really wanted this stamp a lot. I don't know why I had to have it so badly, but I really wanted it. What I think I'm going to do, which I probably should not do, but I'm going to do it anyway, I am going to cut some rubber off of this stamp really quickly. Before I do that, I'm going to set these aside, and we can talk about this $3 stamp. Even though it's $3, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stamps in there. So a decent price for the amount of stamps you get, I guess. But again, they look like this. And these stamps are hard on your fingers, I think, if you would have stamped a lot of them. But these are the designs are so cute. I had to have this one too. This one I don't care much about. I won't even use that one. This, yes please. I think that's a popular saying right now. And even these, you can see, it's just real cheap. blah, blah, blah. That's one of my favorite sayings. And my little roommate repeats that. So, you know, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do some stamp testing, of course. That's why I got it. But I think, yeah, Michaels has a Ooh La La paper pad coming out, I guess, for their spring edition. I really want that one. The Michaels closest to me in Mississippi does not have any of the new paper pads and any of the new stamps, any of the new anything out. They still are trying to get rid of their Christmas stuff. And that's cool. This one says blah, blah, blah. I already said that, didn't I? So of all the stamps, like I have a Running Heart border stamp that I have purchasing a D-Stash, and I think I got last year from Michael's Hot Buy, not Hot Buy, their stamps. So, you know, this one I don't want, I don't really care for. It's just, you know, cheap. But we go crazy over those cute Bullseye playgrounds. And this says to do. So if I was a planner girl, I could put this in my to-do list. But I'm going to keep a few of them. And then the other ones I'm going to put in my Don't Keep Stamps collection to de-stash at a later date. So for practice, we're going to be doing these. We're going to be using some of these, and if they come out good, then this will go in my little thing. And then I got this Memento, and I got the Stampin' Up! Real Red, and this worked really great for me on another project that I did with the Lady in Pink. This project right here. So I think we'll use that because it's red, and I really want to stamp this out in red along with this, but I want to do it in black as well. I'm going to go ahead and get my rubber etching thing, and I'll be right back. This video is all over the place, isn't it? This is a speedball set. It comes with these pieces for making your own rubber stamps or designing your own stamps. And I just want to cut these edges off. I tried to do that with scissors before, and it just did not turn out right. So what you do is you find the one that you want to carve or the tool that you want to use. You open this piece up, and then you put this in here like that so it can capture it. You see, I guess it calls it speedball because you put it down in there. And let's move all this stuff out the way. Okay, you just put it in and screw this on. This is a very good little tool because you have all this extra space that you can put your items in to protect and keep them. I'm going to keep these two out though. Okay, and so I guess this is a good thing about having dollar stamps. I was afraid to do this before, but since it's a buck, you know, and you just want to go over it lightly. And this rubber does not want to cut, and I think that's why I ended up using an X-Acto knife to do that. But if we were really carving, and I do want to do some stamp carving, we'll do that later. So let me go ahead and just pull out what I did last time, and I'll be back. Okay, so two things have occurred. You know, you can pull this off like that. I really want to try to keep the block to stamp with, but hey, we will work that out. And then you want to cut as close as possible to your image, because what I fear is that once I apply the ink on here, it's going to just get on the stamp. You really don't want that. I am not fearful of cutting this stamp, which is crazy. The foam is really sticky, and this feels like fun foam that you get from like the Dollar Tree or something. So yeah, this is just, you know, very inexpensive material they probably used. But I mean, what do we expect for a buck, right? Sometimes you definitely get what you pay for. And I just want to tell you that, you know, just be careful. I only got one of these, so if you are going to experiment and cut up your stamps, Do it on something you don't care about. And this is the one I really wanted to get. So I am being super crazy and bold right now, daring. Just took a leap of faith and jumped out of the box. And this is the only problem that we may have with even coverage. You see right here, it is it tore when I pulled this up. So I don't want to get out any tools, any stamping assistance. That I want to just keep that wood block. So I'm just trying to cut it a little bit on the edge. Some people use their sorting tool and get it real hot and just slice through it. I gave mine away. I had a little wood burning thing. I gave mine to my co-worker, my work husband. Yeah, no, it's just he's an awesome person. And I gave it to him because he does a lot more woodworking than I do. And that's what I did. So now you can just go ahead and apply this back on. You can use some sticky tape if you need, not tape, and some sticky glue. Reposition or whatever. And now you have a much better piece than that. I actually did use this one a little bit, but I was like, when I lifted it up, like I'm going to do on this little unicorn, to see if it'll work. Yep. And I'll show you. This is a lot more simpler to do. So you got your piece. And if you really want to get fancy, of course, you could just cut all that off and turn it into kind of like a cling stamp. So there you are with that. The thing you got to remember is, see, you got to make sure you put it on the same way when you're stamping. If not, then you're going to stamp upside down. You don't want that. I'm just going to go in here a little bit. These American craft scissors are damaged already, so that's why I decided to go ahead and use these to cut with. I am going to bite I'm going to get off the cheapy train for a few minutes, and I'm going to buy a scissor sharpener. Walmart has one for $9.99, and I think I saw one at Hobby Lobby for $13.99. I don't know what if Michael's has one, but if they have one, then I'm definitely going to go there and use my coupon and get it. Now, if it's over $13.99, it wouldn't be any good in using it, getting a coupon to use for half off, because it would defeat the purpose. So now we're just going to plop this dude back on. If you ever notice, I make all of I always say my unicorns are guys. I don't know why I do that. I just do. Okay, so we are done with that. Let's put up some of this material. Okay, I also went ahead and cut this one off. Cut it down. I'm going to stop the video right here because I'm at 13, almost 14 minutes. And I'll just come back and discuss that. So I'll just title this video, like reshaping Target dollar spot stamps or something like that, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So I want to say thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about how to do this, I can give you a little bit of help, but the best way to find out is probably to Google it, and then do a YouTube search to actually find out how to adjust or make your inexpensive stamps actually not have to worry about stamping out those edges. I want to say thank you all for watching. I appreciate everything that you guys have done for me in the old year 2017 and 2018. Happy crafting.